Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Robinson from the south end.
Like the
Yeah. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
5 runs added in the over. India are 2 for 66.
No interest in that one from the batter. Broad will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
No change to the decision and the review is lost. They thought there were two noises.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Leach is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 3 for 74. Quick onto that in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. No interest in that one from the batter. Broad will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over. India are 3 for 80.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on. Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Big edge.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Solid defence, very compact. Broad ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. A couple on offer here. Got right in behind it. Oh, that is a great catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Strong appeal. Fantastic catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait on.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The session comes to an end, and there's been a lot to like about what we've seen. I'm off for a short break. into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
5 runs in that over. India are 5 for 100. Anderson from the north end. Nice solid defensive shot.
Didn't hit that well, very late in playing the shot. Anderson just needs to continue finding good spots now. Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide. Bit of shape on the way through. Kohler Cadmore. Happy just to watch it go by.
Yep.
Straight through the line of the ball. Right out of the middle of the bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
5 runs added in the over. India are 5 for 105. Can't get that outside the ring field.
No interest in that one from the batter. Leach will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery, maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Yeah.
Huge edge.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
End of the over, 3 off it. India are 5 for 108.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yes, keeper.
Wait on.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Keeper!
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
That's the over. India are 5 for 115. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it rather than just time it. No interest in that one from the batter. Broad will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg. Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 5 for 116.
Waiting. Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah. Bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whiz past the batsman. The umpire says that's the first of 2.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Wait there.
Kohler Cadmore shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Wait on. Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Ducked under the short ball well.
Over. India are 5 for 125.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
That's a good 50. Not setting any speed records, but it's been nicely crafted and a deserved 50.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yes, keeper!
A couple on offer here.
Wait there.
Great shot through the gap.
Yes, bowler!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 5 for 134. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
End of the over. India are 5 for 138.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Wait on.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler!
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 5 for 140. Leach, the spinner, coming into the attack. Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Waiting.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Four runs added there. India are 5 for 144. Robinson back on now.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
The keeper.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Confident appeal. Could it be? Beaten on the drive.
Nice one.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. India are 5 for 146. Leach from the south end. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Edged it. Big appeal. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Disappointing all round.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yep. No!
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. No, no, no!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Robinson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Robinson ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Solid defence, very compact. Got right in behind it.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Quick onto that in the infield. 4 runs added in that over. India are 7 for 158.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nicked it.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. India are 7 for 159.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Nice one.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest. Leach just needs to continue finding good spots now. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way this time. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Lovely.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Good ball. Lovely! Lovely!
No shot offered. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. How close is that? Could be the wicket. We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 8 for 168. Broad, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yeah.
Edged. Loud appeal. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Finds the edge.